Can you hear me? Hello, guys. Can you hear me? What I did was I didn't add myself to the stage, so I believe you should be able to hear me now. Um, how are you, Elizabeth? You all right? My internet connection's absolutely pants today. Keep buffering, so I don't know what's going on with it. So just let me know if there's a delay or anything like that. I'm just popping in really quickly just to say hello and really just check in. To be fair, tomorrow I'm hoping to do a proper live stream. I've been working really hard on like a proper presentation, a little bit like um like a slideshow and stuff. With to do with supporting friends and family around domestic violence, some hints and tips and things like that, and then I'm going to create a kind of downloadable or printable like um leaflet or checklist or something so that you've got a time. So yeah, I think there's people coming in now. Hopefully they're going to say hello to us. Hey Kim G, how are you? I don't know if everything's running really slow or what, because hi YouTuber. Thank you, Women's Warrior, for the advocacy. Oh, you're very welcome. I can't wait to get started. I know I've been like a bit of a flake the last couple of weeks, but I have been working hard behind the scenes. I don't know if you've checked out my couple of videos that I've done. Um, they're only short ones, but I've been like trying to practice a little bit because I'm really, really, really rubbish at all of this. But hopefully, I'll learn, and then you will get loads of stuff from me. I would like to just give you, for free. To be fair, I think helping people. If I help one person, that's all I care about. Also, I want it to be like, I don't know, like a fun channel and for everybody to like share all their stuff. That can be your hobbies and interests and just come up and talk about whatever you want now, as well as all the doom and gloom and rubbish, that we go through every day. And I think if we have a mixed bag, like all the doom and gloom with a little bit of support and kindness, and then a load of laughs in the middle, that would be cool. Um, I've got a really good like thing set out for tomorrow if my technical skills will let us share my screens and all of that caper, because watch, I'll have done all this work. It took us days and days and days to do it. And I'll not be able to show you it. I'd cry. I really, really would cry. I'll give it a couple of minutes and then I'll go through a little bit about what the itinerary is for tomorrow's live stream. And I don't know what time to come on. What time do you reckon will be best? So that I'm not up against other people, because I can't compete with the others. So not that's competition. I didn't mean it like that. What I mean is like people won't come here and watch me when they're live. So I want to reach as many people as I possibly can, because you never know who I'm going to help, and it's really important stuff. So so far I've got Elizabeth, YouTuber, and Kim. Am I missing anyone? Yeah, hit the thumbs up and share and watch my videos and share if you don't mind. I know you're America, so just give us your Eastern or Central or whatever time zone you're in, and I'll convert it to mine. So right now it's like 10 past 10 at night here. As long as it's not like the early hours of my morning, because I've got no children this weekend. They're at the dad's, and I like a bit of a lie-in. So I'm a night owl, so I can be up all night and then I could just sleep all day. Maybe that's a vampire, is it? No, a night owl. Oh, you're in Australia. See, I try and fit it in. So, I mean, what time are you on now, YouTuber? And see, Elizabeth's on 10 past 5 p.m. Alabama. You'll have to email me some pics of where you live and stuff. Like, I don't want to see your house, obviously. Like, I don't want you to dox yourself. I don't mean that. I mean, like, of your area, because I really am interested in, like, what it's like where you live, 8:15 a.m. Right. I was just going to say that a.m. or p.m. YouTuber, and you've got a.m. right there. I'm a dozy hole sometimes. Right, so 8:15 a.m. at 10 o'clock. Oh, I can't even do that. I have to get my converter out on my phone. That'll just boggle me head. I've had a really stressful couple of hours trying to pack boys up and ship them to dads and stuff. And then just to be a pain in my arse, he turns up 45 minutes earlier than he's meant to, so they weren't ready. But I think that was on purpose, because he's always at least 15 minutes late. But we'll not go there slagging people off. So I'm thinking about, like, because I'm going to come on every other weekend when the boys aren't here, like on a Friday, maybe a quick check-in, right? Like this, but not this late. Maybe a couple of hours ago I would have done it. But I seen that there was other people going live, and there was a bit of a hoo-ha going on, and I really don't know what that's all about, because I've been working on my stuff and what's going on, so I've probably missed heaps. And then I was going to go live about 3 hours ago. So that would be the plan, like 8 p.m. my time on a Friday, and then whatever time on a Saturday. So what time do you think's best for you? Like, I'll put my converter app on, so then when you took the times at us and see what time it will be here. Right. See where we at. I've got the time converter app, but still can't get the times. I'm a bit like that. It lies to you, I think, YouTube. But do you think it just takes the piss? I do. just you turn up at the minute anyway. So every plan I have always just goes out the window. So usually you just need expected when you expect it, but I'd going on there. There's something fishy, you know. I can give them hints and tips. You know, to keep everything. You all right? Thanks for joining us. I don't know why I'm shouting for. It's like I'm trying to shout wherever you live. I'm trying to shout to America. Right, you're in the UK, West End, right? So what time do you think would be best to go live tomorrow? Unless I've got to be somewhere, but I don't tomorrow. Oh, I can't even say that word. I'm not even try it. Something mountains, caverns, waterfalls. Wow, sounds amazing. Balls. Will you get some pics and send us them, please? What time did you say YouTuber? Because I just missed that. Australia, man. 8 p.m. No worries, West End. So what will that be in American money and Australian money then? So 2 hours ago. Oh, that'll be too early for Australia. YouTuber, you'll have to get up the crack of dawn. That won't be fair. Have we got any wiggle room on that, West End? I don't want to clash with other people as well, though, because you're getting into clashy times like later than that, aren't you? Oh, Elizabeth, that's okay. Replay's fine. I don't mind replaying as long as you're getting the information. That's all I care about, really. But then you won't be able to join in the fun things I've got planned, so that's the only thing. Oh, um, just confirming it for people, or something. Or we'll just agree a time now, to be fair. So, what time will that be for you then? YouTuber, 8 p.m. So 2 hours ago, it'll be. Oh, Elizabeth, we can have a private one-to-one if you want. That would be cool. But we all know that we need to be here, and there's some private stuff we wanted to talk about, like a live group. I can let you in, I think, and then I can set me settings to private once you're in. and then we could have like a proper like live discussion type of thing, and keep it on private so I don't need to share it on my channel so people don't know what was said. I think it would work. We could test it, couldn't we? For you people who would like to share thousands of people, or group of people who's like who we're with regularly. Has Kim gone, or is she still here? Yeah, am I talking? Yeah, I'm rubbish at this. Kim J YouTuber Elizabeth and West End. Any more for any more? Have I missed somebody there? I know it's Kim. Like watching. Hope you're well. That's absolutely fine. So, do you want to know my vision? Here we go. You'll think I'm a nutter. Ah, there she is. Put the bloody mop down, man, missus, and give us your full undivided attention. I'm only joking. I'm not going to be here very long. It was just a quick check-in, just to check, test me technological skills and to see that I can actually get on live and actually get on. Can anybody hear me? And I hadn't added myself to the studio, which was live, and then I ended it. Can you remember? And then I left everybody was watching us in one, and then went to a different one, and there was like two people. But never mind. It's not about how many there is. It's about the quality of the people who's here. That's all I'm bothered about. You come and do my housework, I'll get you a ticket. I'll get you a plane ticket. I'm on YouTube all the time, don't worry about the time. Right, I'm going to do 8 p.m. tomorrow. And now I've said that, somebody that's really popular and famous will go live and just wipe everybody out. Nobody will be here. And if that happens, you'll have to watch me replay. So I need you to promise that that's what you'll do. But you'll like it and share it so it reaches people, because I've worked really hard on this presentation. You'll think really hard because it's rubbish, like the way it looks, but it took loads of time, and especially when you're like a mum, like a single mum, and then you've got kids, and then you've got some, like, you're a carer and stuff. Because I know, I'm sure you all have busy lives too, where you have to do things around, and so I've like put my heart and soul into it, blood, sweat, and tears, and screamed at the thing, and I can't get nothing to go right, but I am learning. But the thing is, it's not about that. The knowledge is all in my head, and the experience is all what I've been through. So even if I just have to talk it to you, I can give you all of that. But, so uh, what do you do, Kim? If you don't mind us asking, what do you do for work? So do you just sit up all night with each other? I'll be sat there with matchsticks, keeping my eyes open, and Mr. E's crime casting now at 6 o'clock in the morning. And I've got to get up for the school run to like 7:30. But last week, my parents went and amused with us. I sound like a child, don't I? 45-year-old woman, my parents weren't amused with us. But what I did was like watching YouTube like you all doing there, and then I fell asleep at like 6:30 in the morning, and I didn't get up with the alarm. I slept through it. I didn't hear it at all, and I woke up at about 10 past, quarter past 8, where the boys get the bus at 7:50. So I had to phone my dad to come and get them and take them to school. He was not happy. And my stepdad, yeah, my dad, who I care for, my stepdad, I call them both dads, so I'll just totally confuse you that my dad with 3 types of dementias driving my kids to school. No, that's not the case. Before the haters grab it and say that I put my kids in danger. No, I've got a stepdad and a dad. Oil and gas. What, sales or oil and gas, like oil and gas as in it goes in your house and people, you saw people's bills out or something. I didn't know, but what kind of oil and gas kind of thing. I don't want to know the ins and outs, just like in case people go, oh, I'll phone our employer, because you know the arseholes round here. Just like, have I misunderstood? Like, oh, right, sorry. I may have misunderstood. What do you do for work? You said I'm not working. I don't work weekends. Yeah, and that's what you did as a job. Sorry. Is it the language barrier, or did I just not? I don't know. Be easy if you all work on panels so we can talk to each other, wouldn't it? See you in a moment. Just gotta get it. No worries, West End. I'll see you on email or something. Thank you for coming in, though. Thank you for joining us. I know there's not many here, but I'm really grateful that you came in. Thank you. You were correct. Okay, right. So, in what context, oil and gas, then? Like, I work in an office. I'm in the south. Ah. Oh, have you seen that new um I can't think what you call it. That new, like, it's in part it's a series, but it's like a bit like, it's a bit like Yellowstone, but it's in the south. To do with the, is it lawman or landman or something? I think it's on Netflix or Paramount or something. Oil rigs. The oil fields in like Texas. I'm trying to think who's in it. It's pretty good if you can watch it. Like, did you watch that Ruby Frankie 3-part series? In Texas. Have you seen Landman? Okay, so can I see you tomorrow? I'll be on here at 8 p.m. with, like, my time. No, I didn't. I'll see you later, YouTuber. But please join us tomorrow. Will you try and encourage other people to come over, please, if you don't mind? It's just um some of the stuff's really cool. That's all. And or just what share me replay and stuff so people get the info. Right. I don't watch a lot of TV. Okay. I don't eat. Well, I do because I watch YouTube, but that's about as much as I watch, like, this stuff, like you lot and this. Do you need to go as well, Kim? because I don't mind if you're going over to Justin's. I knew he was going live, but like right now, that's why I said it would be a short one. Right, I'll just see you all tomorrow, and I'll let you go where you need to go. Elizabeth, we'll sort something out. Drop me emails in my description if you wanted to drop me an email. Unless you already haven't, I've never noticed, and I do apologise if that is the case. Um, but just highlight it, and then we can talk on email, and then maybe we can arrange other ways of talking or something. All right. So I'm gonna go, but I'll see you all at 8. Kim, um, and will you take some photos of Texas for us, please? And just email them. I know I sound sad, don't I? But do you know what my dream is? I'll tell you this, and then I'll go on. My dream is to, when I retire, is to get one of them big, lovely RVs that's like a house on wheels. I can't drive, by the way, so I'll need a chauffeur or learn to drive. And go to America and just tour all over there and till me dying day. I love you all, right? And thank you for coming in, and I will see you all tomorrow. So please join us. Have a look at my videos that I've done and share them about as well, because that gives other people some information that can help. All right. Um, I'll see you all tomorrow if you're here. If not, then you've seen the movie Frankie, Elizabeth. I only want to be fair. I only um I only watched the last part because I think it was quite upsetting. To be fair. Um, I forgot what I was going to say. I've gone dead quiet. That's not good, is it? Wasn't happy earlier. Why is that, Kim? Why weren't you happy? No, she's just a disgrace, isn't she? Ruby Frankie, Elizabeth, absolute disgrace. And both of them, when they stood in that dock and said how much they loved the children, I could have put me fits through the TV. I'm not a violent person. How can you love your children and do that to them? I understand, right, that she was she was groomed and manipulated by the other 100 million billion trillion% right. Um, but you'd still know that that's wrong. You still know when you're hurting somebody. You still know, and if that's the case, you can ask for help, But she must have had her mind totally twisted. But the reckon and this is just alleged. It's just my opinion and what I've heard before I get sued. That she was quite abusive before all that when the children were younger and she was just with her husband and stuff. They reckon she was quite abusive. I don't know how far that's true. I want to look into her. I believe her husband or was groomed and controlled, and he's a victim. And I know nobody will probably agree and they'll scream at it and stuff, but I want Mike Donovan to have a look at him and see if he picks up on any like he's been like he's lying, or if like he really didn't have a clue what was going on first, and then I'll give me opinions and look at that. Yeah, the thing that annoyed me was the CPS. That was absolutely disgusting. The oldest daughter called the CPS to say our siblings was in danger, and because there was no physical abuse, they had no grounds. Do they not know like all the different types of abuse? It doesn't have to be physical for like you don't have to beat your child black and blue for them to be abused. I mean, they were starved to death. Like, does that not count as abuse? Like, no, she doesn't beat them up. We can't see through walls and windows to check on the children. We can't get into the house because we don't see this probable cause. It just boils my pee. Anyway, I'm just rabbiting on. So I'm gonna be here tomorrow, and hopefully we'll have like a slideshow and stuff. Well, not slideshow, what's it called? PowerPoint presentation style thing, um, and some funny stuff too. So I know that she's a female perpetrator, isn't she? Like control, yeah, totally. There was a lot of play in that though. There was like religion, and it was all warped. But people sometimes hide behind the fact that like we're doing this because we believe the children are possessed. So that gives you the right to torture them. Why didn't they take them to the church and say to the elders or whatever it is in their religion, or like a Catholic priest, can you exercise these kids or something like that, rather than like torturing them? Just doesn't make sense. It's not a get out of jail free card. Well, the stupid thing was she documented every single thing she did, every down the tiniest detail. There's a proper like delay on everything, so your message is coming through. It's crazy. Right, I'm gonna go because I want to check in and see what Justin's saying and stuff too. Um, I know I missed the drama earlier, and I really don't want to be part of it or involved in it or any of that. Like, I love all those creators equally, and I don't know what went down because I wasn't around. I was busy working on my stuff. I just think it's sad when everybody can't go along and stuff, but everybody has their reasons, and things might have been handled wrong. I don't know because I don't know the ins and outs of what happened. I might have a look and check it out, or I might just plead ignorance. Anyway, I'm gonna go now, so I'm gonna love you and leave you. Be kind to each other, and I'll see you at 8 p.m. tomorrow. All right, guys. You take care of yourself as well, Elizabeth. Drop me an email, please, so I can talk to you properly. Okay? The other two people who are still watching, I'll see you tomorrow. Love you all. Bye.